I was gonna jokingly ask, does anyone know what happened last session?
Alice
Yeah,
in
I've got
Wonderland.
notes.
No, I know that. I was saying that jokingly because I don't want to remember most of what happened yet last session. Because you have the one sane person who just dispelled a spirit. You have Tyler, and then you have Kokoro. The other two sane people decided to wake up from their dream.
I feel like you missed out on Lynn.
Like,
I was
I said Lane.
Oh.
Well, yeah, I was just like, that was the first person
I
I
was
mentioned.
the same person.
Ah.
Oh yeah,
The same
definitely
person that
sane.
Yeah, they're sane.
Well, compared to everyone else, yeah.
I can fully agree. Lynn is more sane than Kokoro and probably Tyler.
More sane than both of you put together.
From time to time.
I was just doing my general job, so it wasn't a big deal.
But yeah, I'm actually gonna put it on screen because why not? No.
No,
Cool.
we started.
Yeah,
Yes.
we started.
That's what the countdown was
It's
for,
in
yes.
Okay, give me a second.
No.
I'm ready.
Were you
We
not
asked if
ready?
you were ready. You literally said you were ready. Tiny boy. The party was attacked by this thing.
Beauty.
Mm-hmm.
Wait.
He tastes like the Grim, so
We are not making that joke again.
happy birthday, Grim.
Scott.
Stop it. We went through this. Stop.
Have some fun, guys.
Tyler ate its mind. I don't remember. I think Kokoro just ate its being, and Lynn like casted away like half of its soul.
I sealed its body within the bone.
I ate the
Yeah.
essence.
Yeah. Yeah, so the party essentially like killed this thing so much that its body was still alive, but its everything else was dead.
It was horrific.
We took it apart, mind, body, and soul.
Yeah, but they at least gave it a nice burial. And by burial, I mean like the send off, because I don't think they could really bury it.
Yeah, no, it's just in the thoracic bone now.
I mean, we probably could have picked up one of the tiles and just dig a little hole, slap it in there.
You say this creature was twice all of your sizes combined.
Very deep hole and shove it in. It'll fit.
That's why I'm saying. That's why I'm saying I magicked it away. As part of the sealing ritual, it went
That is true.
into the thoracic bone.
Yes. I forgot to put the two things on the map, but that is fine. I can do that while I'm talking.
Oh no.
Oh no. But yes, the party managed to get out of that strange dream, only to find that the Lostlings not only left them there while this was happening, but came back to tell them that some strange being was trying to teleport them, in which they did tell them.
Yeah.
But it was like too late because they chose not to wake them up. They also got afraid because Dio scared the crap out of them, which probably made it even harder for them to
Warn us.
Yeah.
Man,
But these are the two
feel
other
like I
things.
can
Huh?
Oh, hey, look
I
at that.
feel like
It's Hypno.
they do look like Hypno.
Hypno?
So you want to set the scene, Tazzy, for what's going on here?
I am, as I just finished the...
Oh, it's the dream-eating things from Japanese mythology.
Yeah,
Which,
Hypno.
I mean, is what Hypno's based on, so yes.
I forget what they're actually called, though. Does it start with a B?
I can't remember. I'll
no,
remember
I
later.
can't remember the actual name for them. I used to know this.
As you guys are talking to the Lostlings, you do essentially get ripped away from where you were, and you appear in a semi-dark room, not dark enough to where it's hard to see.
The Baku.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Not dark enough where it's hard to see, but dark enough as all of you look around, you turn around to see this very tall being with two strange creatures on either side of it, as it's just looking downward. It doesn't seem to be looking at you guys, though. It seems like it's either in a daze or very deep in thought.
Confused.
No, it's not confused.
Is it hypnotized?
No.
Are we actually in like a classroom, or is this just
Yes,
like a?
it is a classroom, yeah. It's a classroom of the West Wing because
The West Wing.
'Cause that's where we are.
yeah.
Is my little brother good? Pet his head. Is he shivering?
Yes.
That's the individual. Okay, who are you? What's going on?
Oh, God forbid this thing didn't know you guys were here. I'm kidding.
I think it's not that hard to figure out.
You don't know how my creatures work.
Okay, Tazzy, has the enemy noticed us yet?
Is it an enemy? It's just a
Honestly,
creature.
I feel like anything in the West Wing is just an enemy to specifically Dia after the Lost Lane.
I feel like anything's just an enemy to Dio at this point.
Everything.
Oh no.
Yeah, it feels
Dio
like
has
it.
a lot more friends than all of you, surprisingly.
Looks
That's
at
due
the
to a lot of
party.
funny things.
Agrios?
Oh, I agree.
Agregos, what you doing, bro?
What is this thing doing? You said it like looks like it's deep in thought, right?
It is indeed.
Just like it that you get right on grinding it. Continue.
You said indeed.
If this
Yes.
thing didn't notice us,
Does it notice as I approach?
It does. It does notice as you approach, and it just raises its head and cocks it to the side. More surprised that you approached it than anything else.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to have been the thing that teleported us here, would you?
Of course I am.
Oh, well, I don't really know who you are. I don't know where we are. I don't. Well, I mean, I kind of know how we got here, but is there
Sounds
anything we
like
can do for you?
You specifically know. He kind of looks between all of you and sees Kokoro.
It's trying to
That
climb onto
one.
the stage. Huh?
Maybe you should be short, Kokoro. How about you eat some healthy foods and gain some height, and then you'll be able to climb up the thing properly.
I'm just fine.
I say this being a short person myself.
Oh god, for a
Or
second,
there's something
for a
else.
second I looked at my name and thought it didn't say Kokoro still.
Well, you did change it to
I
Alice for a whole
know,
session.
But this isn't even the same token.
Fair enough.
Anyway, Kokoro's just gonna
Hey,
hold it.
Kokoro.
Kokoro's
I
gonna
think it
hold out
wants
their
you.
hand. Hi, I'm Kokoro. Who are you?
I'm well aware of who you are.
I'm famous?
Priest Slayer. God King Puncher. Wait, no, Priest Slasher.
Slasher of
King.
priests, puncher
Slasher
of
of
kings.
priests.
Slasher, Priest, Puncher of Kings. I'm famous, guys. Look.
This creature kind of if it could smile, it would, as its eyes just kind of brighten. Yes. Let's go with that.
Tazzy, you make so many things I want to collect.
You want to be a Pokemon trainer?
I do.
You've got your Zubat, here's your Hypno, or I guess technically a Drowsy
Oh
right
my-
now.
Gotta
Yeah,
catch them up, Pokemon. Let's go. Remember, we only allow so many
You
pets. guys.
so
Okay, I'm gonna say this
Attitude.
rule now because I already had to tell it to one person. Cough, cough, Scott.
I hate to quite you.
No.
I know, Scott told me.
Alright.
I
I
am
don't
limited
mind-
I am limited into what I can have, but you just make so many cool things.
I want them all.
I can understand that. I just don't want too many things to happen and then cause what is it? Except for Skell, mostly because his subclass does use it. You take up a attunement slot when you get something. You can switch them out, yes, but if it starts being to the point where you have freaking 20 of these things, I will start to get concerned.
Yeah, there's only so much you can have before it starts to get a little overwhelming, and a lot to keep track of.
Yes, I know. That's why I say
Thankfully.
you tempt me. It's just, I know I can't.
It's just a temptation.
Feel the vibrations. That's not the right thing I was thinking of. Where did that come from?
You want
I
to
don't
feel
know.
the vibrations?
Anyway,
And I
being
accidentally caught my first one.
you did accidentally call it your first one. You can always send it off. Just like, hi, go
You
be
totally
free.
Destiny.
I like how your reaction is no, it's fine now. I need to fix my mic real quick. But yeah, this thing just kind of kneels down to you, Kokoro. It's just like, yes, you are quite of importance, especially now.
Wow.
More important than your friends here.
I knew it. What does that mean?
I feel like this is a
I feel like this is
No.
evil.
I feel like this is evil.
Can I
Well,
incite it?
well, I
Okay,
wouldn't
bye.
necessarily say evil. We do not know.
How about this? Can I incite it? Do I sense an evil, ominous aura that isn't
I'm
like all
just
black
saying
and red?
we should not
don't-
jump to conclusions on appearances, but there is some shifty things going on.
I might look like Black Phillip, but I'm not that evil.
I was about to say something completely evil for a second.
Aren't we all a little bit evil
I like how
inside?
Agrios is just gone. He's just like, nope.
Bye, Agri.
Just looking at the rest of the room. You guys have fun. You said you
Yes,
didn't want me,
Agrios.
so you guys go ahead.
I have a question. I want to see this thing's future.
I'm just
Why do you
Gonna-
want to look at this thing's future? Why are you
I
being
don't know.
nosy?
And you know what? That is true. I won't be nosy. If this thing eats Kokoru. My little brother
Yeah,
is
why should
freaking
you
out a little.
care?
Yeah. Let
You
let
see-
let the two people without preservation in their lives continue.
One,
Oh,
Lynn very much cares about their own life.
No,
Yeah.
you guys, you both are freaking questionable of how many times you might sacrifice yourselves.
when the hell did I try to sacrifice myself?
guys- You didn't trust
What?
us.
I have a very practical way of fighting. It's called fly and move.
fly and move.
I look at my the one person that I feel like that is sane right here. Hey, Agrios, what's good? Got a little-
Oh,
Well, I mean, we aren't dead. That's pretty nice, I guess.
My little brother's freaking out about this weird giant shadow monster. Looks like a grim.
I mean, if I saw a giant weird shadow monster, I think I'd be pretty scared when I was a kid too.
100%.
But I don't know, maybe go I don't know, go play peekaboo with him. How old is he?
Peekaboo's over here.
oh my god. The last thing you want is that thing playing peekaboo. It's not an inherently dangerous thing, but it will accidentally scare the poor thing.
Did you mean to
Then
Uh,
spell
both
here.
of them would
occult?
be crying.
Actually, I know what to do. Hey Tazi, can I try playing a soothing song on my flute?
Yes, you can try.
All right, let's see how horribly this goes.
I help you because it helps my little brother.
All right, I'll accept help for that.
I'll give you guidance to get a D4 nerd.
All right, did you just call me a
Dude.
nerd?
Yeah,
Or
I wonder
nerd.
why. I actually don't know.
God, you are the biggest nerd
I did not mean to
here.
have advantage on that. My apologies.
I
So
mean,
that'd
even
be a
then, you still got a
17.
14 anyway.
Yeah.
17.
17. No, I was saying 14 for the base roll.
Yeah.
17. Well, it does seem to work as it calms him down, but him getting calm seems to make him more panicked. Because it looks like he started getting drowsy as the song played.
Well, that's all I can do.
Maybe it's
Anyway,
Oh,
I'm
no,
gonna
no,
go
no.
look and see what these books are. What's this? Book of the Occult.
No,
Spells
the
Book of
Occult.
Dreams.
A cult. You gotta read it exactly as it's said.
Well, I'll just be reading this while everyone else does their stuff.
I need to roll something now that I actually can.
Okay.
Oh, nope, never mind. No, I can't.
Or not.
Roll 20. You son of a chicken. Work for me once,
When does
please.
Roll20 ever want to work for anyone?
Exactly. Ugh, I swear I'm gonna say my ABCs again, don't I? Nope, I don't feel like doing it. I'm just gonna do this and this. And I can't click it when it's like that. I'm just gonna do this. And there's someone at my window. That's nice. I'm on the second floor.
Hang on a second.
I like the hang on a second.
I don't think they're hanging on to the second. They're hanging on to the wall.
No, they're hanging on to
Oh,
the second
Christ.
floor.
Oh my god. Oh my
But I'm
gentle
Ching, I
Jesus.
hate it.
But I'm Ching. Kokoro, can I get a wisdom save?
Sure thing,
real
boss.
quick?
Sure thing, boss.
It doesn't pass it.
It doesn't pass.
I had to roll to see what you had to at least meet and or beat. It got a crit.
Oh, well, I guess that didn't matter.
I'll be right back. I gotta use the
Oh,
bathroom.
that's fair.
Because I'm looking at it, I was like, see? You're very close. And I was like, no, you could beat that. No, you're literally like a few points off.
I mean, I only have a +3, which now that I think about it, it's not that bad.
It's not that
It's just
bad.
not proficient.
Essentially, everything this creature tells you is you completely believe without a shadow of a doubt. You're not.
Oh, I didn't need to roll a wisdom save for that.
I was just seeing if you like, because it's not like you're charmed or anything. It's just simply put, you genuinely believe most of what he's saying.
Well, yeah.
I have a question. Is there windows in here?
No,
Welcome to the
it
West
does
Wing.
look like there's stuff. It does look like there's supposed to be windows in some areas, but they're either blocked out or like completely gone. Like
Or
you
does
can
the
see
door
like, the
look
wall.
like we can't escape?
There is no door.
Yeah, you think
Can
there's
I-
a door?
Can I imagine a door? Will it appear?
Well, Trade, this is not a dream, child.
Well, it doesn't know what I'm doing. I'm currently thinking about the next steps at the situation.
Yeah, you're thinking. You should stop that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, be like Kokoro.
Oh, be quiet.
Don't think, do.
Now the next thing, there's these two gold things, and there's a black thing here.
Yes, there is a black thing here.
And we are fully long rested. There's always a guiding bolt of light.
Why is violence your all first thoughts?
Yeah, I was gonna say that's ironic. You're supposed to be this priest of this party, and your first result in every single negative situation is just attack.
Yeah, and if you think of Kokoro
Always.
as the violent one, they're up here saying, "Hi, how are you?"
Hey, my brother's a little concerned at the
All right, I'm
moment.
back.
I'm
Welcome
trying to be an understanding person. Realistically, I'm trying to think about being careful with the situation that we're at right now. Also, Tyler's here, and he's kind of like spaced out at the moment.
Tyler's
Don't worry about
catatonic,
Tyler.
it's okay.
And the golden thing's in front of me.
Do you attack it?
No, I'm gonna. Can I pet it?
Wow, I never thought I'd hear
Yeah.
those words from you.
No, I honestly expected Lynn or even Kokoro to ask to pet it.
I mean,
This
never
time
gets
No,
to
I
me.
walked up to it. I was
Am
just waiting.
I
for people to
allowed to
leave.
roll animal handling, or should I roll like Arcana on this thing?
You can roll animal handling. If you would like to, you can roll Arcana on it.
I mean, I guess I could
That
pet
is
the big
a
guy.
18. You want
And I
to
would-
pet the big guy.
I mean,
And
now
I
that the
also-
thoughts in my mind.
Also, I want to roll Arcana to learn what the thing is,
Alright.
and that's a 19.
Alright, Kokoro, if you want to pet him, you can. He is knelt down where you can touch his head.
First, I should ask though.
Well, at least you're being nice enough to ask. Also, Lynn, you can pet the creature in front of you if that's what you were saying you wanted to do.
Well, I was going up to see what it was demeanor and all that, and seeing how it reacted, and if it was willing, I would.
Excuse
It
me,
looks more
mister, I don't
curious
know
than
your
the-
name.
Nowhere.
Excuse me, Mr. Nowhere. Could I pet you? I don't know why I'm going southern now.
Kokoro's gone southern. Yeah.
It was the moment I said nowhere, it just turned southern for some reason.
Was the nomad of nowhere.
Yep.
Allowed to roll history on this. Are we allowed to roll history on this? Are we allowed to know this? Are we sure about
Are we this?
Are we this? And by creature, I mean the small. You know nothing about it, but you are able to write notes on it.
Yeah, no, I absolutely know that I would know nothing about these. I was just asking, like, if I would need to
Yeah, these creatures don't
like,
exist.
roll
in
anything, or
any-
just if I could just take notes on them.
what did my 19 Arcana got on this fella, and does he like the head pats of 18?
It seems to be ignoring the head pats, but it is a lot less aggressive towards you. It seems to be trying to get to your brother, though.
Oh,
Like, as you keep facing him, he keeps trying to, like, walk around you. He stopped for a second when you pat his head, and then he started trying to get to your brother.
am I actually able to physically touch the individual?
Yeah,
Like,
it's
is
there.
it tangible to my hands?
Yes. Unlike what Kokoro's petting, to which it wasn't tangible for a split second. but you
I
still
will
ended
pick up
touching
the
it.
creature and kind of observe it, and I will put it further away from my brother, as I do not want this anywhere near my brother. And if it continues to be near my brother, this is going to become a problem.
It starts flailing its arms as you pick it up.
How big are these things?
These ones specifically are child size. So they're
yeah,
not that short. They're not that big, but they're not that short either. I'd say like maybe like toddler size, where you could pick them up.
Is my brother terrified of this thing?
Your brother can't see it.
Isn't he on your back?
Your brother also has his eyes closed violently because he's trying to keep himself from supposedly passing out.
Okay, I'm going to set the thing down to my legs, take a step back from the weird golden little creature thing, and time to figure out an exit strategy.
Back to Lynn and Kokoro for a split second then. And then to Agrios, not Argos. Argos isn't here.
Argos? Where's Argos?
Argos, where's the Kulag when we need him?
My god. But Kokoro, as you go to pet him, for a split second your hand goes through him, but when you attempt to again, it feels like a weird mixture of touching, like basically spraying your hand with a mister, as well as petting like very soft woolen fur.
Ooh, refreshing.
Refreshing.
The mist part.
I know what you mean. It's just that description in general is weird. But Lynn, the weird creature in front of you, as you approach it, it kind of tilts its head and like looks at you and kind of wiggles its fingers. Like it does a weird shooing motion, but it's not shooing you away. It's trying to figure out how to wave at you, but it doesn't understand the concept of it.
It's trying to use metronome.
Question: how big does the shadow creature seem to be? Like, you don't have to give an exact measurement, just like an estimate for note-taking purposes.
I got you. Lynn, you are 7 feet, right?
Lynn is yes. No, wait. gotta look
Because
at
I'm
it
pretty
again.
sure Lynn is the tallest person here.
Yes.
I know. Yeah.
Someone
Lynn's
wants to
Scott,
argue
Lynn
that.
is taller than you. Yeah, I was gonna say Scott Lynn is taller
think
than
I
you.
was-
Remember?
I think I said 8. I think it was 8.
Did you write it
Okay.
down?
Yeah, I'm 7-3.
This thing is basically twice Lynn's height.
Okay, so like what, about 16 feet then?
Pretty much. He's more
Alright.
tall than big.
Lanky.
Yeah, I figured
He's
that.
a lanky boy. Also, for purposes of being able to see detail.
Good luck with that.
Good luck with that. I like how I say see detail. Most of I can't see it anyway because of the way I'm looking at my computer and it's light outside. So what little detail I can see is just a vague outline, which is supposed to be how it's drawn, but still.
Okay, at least
He has
stream can
2
sort of
right
see it better.
hands.
He has 2 right hands, that is correct.
Okay, I'm just making.
Ambidextrous. Not really. That's not what that means.
It's not what that means.
Same result.
He can't
Unless
be
he's
ambidextrous,
left-handed.
he's right. He just can't touch
So-
anything.
So it's trying to wave to me.
Yeah, this little yellow creature is kind of like it's doing a shooing motion, but it keeps looking at its hands like trying to like basically it looks like he's partially like wiggling his hands up and down. Like in this kind of like the
Come here, like with the cat hand where it's like, come here.
it's basically doing that thing that Drowsy does in the anime where he like waves his hands in like out of sync but like wigglies.
Oh, you mean creepy jazz hands?
Yeah. It's trying
kinda
to figure out what it's trying to do, but it doesn't know what it's doing at all.
Like come up and try to try to move my arms the way it might want to be doing.
I have a question. Can I roll history on it? We do know its name.
Sure.
I want to see
So
if
what
I can glean some history on this. History
Wait.
on the unknown.
We know whose name?
Nowhere. Nowhere is the creature or entity. The gray
Oh,
one.
yeah, I called
the
it
gray
up,
one.
Nowhere.
The
Whether or not
black
that's a
one.
real name or just an alias.
Oh well, no. The thing was the beast was the creature of nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
It
just
was
want
the
to know.
disciple.
I'm trying to
Oh,
figure
yeah, it
out.
was the disciple of nowhere. This is no. Yeah, no.
Oh, that's. I was looking. I was like, "Where's your roll, Scott? You wanted to roll it. Where is it? It's right there in front of my face."
Yeah,
If anyone
18.
if anyone else would like to, Kokoro, you can actually read this.
I can
Roll
read.
that too.
I was gonna
No, you
ask,
can't
but
read,
I
you're
mean,
illiterate.
if I could read it.
All of you can roll history if you would like.
Sure, why not? 9. Nope.
No.
I am too entranced with this creature.
You're too busy waving
Yeah,
hands.
sure. Might as well try, I guess.
Makes you know it's like one of them flumps that like try to lift you up in the air and drop you off a cliff.
Oh my god.
What? Wait, what do you mean a flump? Why would a flump do that?
The creature from Pokemon that's like the balloon.
Drifloon? We're
Drifloon?
Yeah, the Drifloon.
This looks nothing like that.
I'm sorry.
And that's a ghost type.
If
This is
anything,
a psychic.
if Taz ever
No,
designed
no.
a flump, that would be a Drifloon.
I'm sorry. I had some funny.
Good.
How dare you?
Alright. Dio. You have heard of the term nowhere,
Wow.
and you know it pertains somewhat to dreams, but you're not sure what else because you haven't looked into anything dream related in the case of religion.
That is fairly good. Okay, we're in another dream, guys.
That's not what I said. Okay.
I'm joking. We're in another dream of some kind, and whatever this points to that thing, we're probably in another dream. And do I feel like something encroaching my mind?
No.
Feel like
Are.
Get through the rest of the history rolls first.
yeah.
Indeed. What comes after 3?
4,
Four.
unless you're counting down.
Thank you.
Which is also 2.
No, I was trying to roll a d4 and I forgot what number I was trying to roll.
Oh.
That is going towards Kokoro's roll, so that is a 15, 14, 15, 16, 17.
Yay.
Gosh darn it. A child had walked into my room. I was very distracted. I blame them for all my problems.
Oh no. Or yay.
I don't know. Kokoro, in some of the books that you read, as well as random spirits that you've talked with, I was gonna say conversated with, but I couldn't remember the word. You do know something about a creature that refers to itself as nowhere, and you know that they somewhat, at least you kind of correlate them with the statement of counting sheep.
Have I seen a sheep before?
Yeah.
Okay.
A sheep you saw a sheep spirit as well as a sheep like randomly come up to you while you were like doing stuff. It just kind of walked in the middle of the woods.
I feel like that was an important question.
You also vaguely remember a strange. You remembered a strange memory that you had of a very fluffy, stark black sheep with horns. What is it? The horns of a ram walking up to you, and you vaguely remember spending a good amount of time with it. And it looks very familiar to this being that's in front of you. Just without very curly fur. He just looks very skinny and looks like he just got a trim.
But you said it felt fluffy.
I did say it felt fluffy. As for you, Agrios, for whatever reason, well, Lynn was first, but Lynn already explained why they wouldn't remember it. I'm just gonna go with that. That makes sense to me.
Sure.
As you try to think about it, you did have like a thought of what this being could be, but for some reason it instantly left your mind the moment you tried to think about it.
Back to the books then.
Back to the
And
books.
back to the notes.
How to remove someone's heart while they're still alive. Yes.
Kalimal. Kalimal.
Ah, yes, it says here, make sure that the victim is being tormented, otherwise it won't work properly. Ah, yes. Ah, this is a recipe for stew.
I'm sorry, where is this coming from?
I was just making random jokes about the books that could
Okay.
potentially be there.
Why is the thing coming close to me again?
It's not coming close to you again. What are you talking about?
It has moved to me.
It's moved to your brother. It doesn't want you.
So, big shadow guy nowhere. You said you. Well, why are we here?
Well, I was trying to only get this one, pats Kokoro's head. All of you just
Oh.
seem to be within the radius, so it kind of forced you all to come here as well.
Am I the chosen one?
Why, yes, you are.
Luke, I am your father.
That reference doesn't exist in this world.
That's
Pulls out
why.
gun. Pulls out a gun. Excuse me, what?
So, also. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I was going to say, chosen for what exactly?
Ooh, is it a sack of rice?
Please don't be a sack of rice.
Pulls out sacks of rice.
Do you not like rice?
No, what implies
The
a
lost
sack of
link.
rice? If you say it slowly in a certain way, it sounds like something else.
Sack of rice. Sack of rice.
Tempted to buy a sack of rice and throw rice sometimes at you guys when I get fed up. Stop it.
Yo, so like, are the little yellow guys your pets or something, or like, are they your attendants?
They're workers of some sort.
You'll pay them.
They kind of pay themselves, honestly.
Ooh, self-employment.
Do they get good dental?
I
They
sure
are
hope so. I mean, let's take a gander at those tusks. Those are some pretty white tusks.
You know what? Fair enough.
That's some pretty good dental plans you got there, my friend.
Mm-hmm.
But then, the purpose is hard to explain specifically, but, well, you've met a god before, correct, Kokoro?
I have met God, yes.
Well, he didn't want to tell you this because he was a little bit scared that you would be too afraid to do it, but he didn't understand that you were ready for this. He needs someone to surpass him. And we both decided to choose you specifically.
I'm gonna be God? I don't know if I'm ready for that.
That does
I
not
think you
sound
are.
like that god at all.
Well, he was kind of sniffling and crying the whole time. He just forgot to mention it.
Oh no! I mean the fact that the way that he referred to himself as "I am the god." Why would he want Kokoro to surpass him when he doesn't like to admit there are other gods? He has his own confidence issues. Why would he want to have someone else surpass him?
Well, obviously, God would
Okay.
want to choose their own descendant. Descendant prophecy? What the fuck am I talking about?
Prophet.
No, in the
Inheritor, thank you, Lynn.
There you go.
Yes.
I can't remember either.
I wanted to say predecessor, but that's the opposite.
No,
Yeah,
you're thinking of
that's fair.
successor.
Yes.
Yes.
God,
I need to
hate
find a
English.
successor to require to get what? Shoot, I don't remember which one it is. I don't remember what the quirk was because I know All for One is the evil guy. Isn't it One for All? That's the good thing that All Might have.
All for
Yeah,
one,
one for all.
and one for...
Well, I mean,
Okay,
if,
because
in terms of
they're too
English
close.
language, all for one doesn't sound as good, but
Okay.
one for all does.
Let's not go down this rabbit hole anymore, please. Let's keep going.
Look, I know I'm basing some of this off of My Hero, but this isn't where we're going with it.
Do I need to eat his fur?
No! The last thing I'm gonna say is eat this.
I mean, I feel like I'm full already.
Oh my god. All of you torment me in some way or fashion, and it's beautiful.
You're welcome.
But yeah. Essentially, he has problems talking about his feelings. I'm sure
Oh,
that
yeah.
it is very evident.
He's
Well,
a very
I mean-
emotional person.
Can't we just
Uh-huh.
call him right now and ask?
I could.
I don't think that would be a good idea. He is quite busy. He is the god, after all.
That makes sense to me. And plus, if he doesn't want me to do this right now, or if he doesn't think I should do this right now, he's just gonna say no.
He would have come down here right now the moment he thought I was lying. But he's not here now, so
I don't think he's omnipotent.
But he's God. I thought it was pronounced omnipotent.
It's my accent.
You know, it's like Lynn has a very thick accent. It's very hard to know if they're saying very specific things. Lynn, the more you question what's going on, the creature seems to like just blankly stare at you, and the other creature that you're looking at kind of seems to notice it, and it starts to act slightly strangely from how it was before. It was somewhat passive, but now it seems to be actively trying to nudge you away.
Zubat, use bite.
There's a big one near me, isn't there? Does this one seem hostile?
It
Oh.
it doesn't seem hostile, no, but it is trying. They're both just trying to get Toby.
Oh, okay. I look at God.
What about
You
Okami?
look at God.
I look
What
at God.
God's not here right now.
Yeah, Okami's
Yeah,
busy.
there is no God here.
Take a step back, boys. No one's allowed to be near my little boy.
Well, one of them's not within 10 feet.
Oh, what the hell?
Did you scroll down?
It's like, oh, what the heck?
Yeah, sorry, I was just really entranced in this book. I just saw that thing down near Dial.
Yeah.
Make your wisdom saves.
Oh, there's a big one.
Yeah.
What is it,
Yeah,
13?
that's what I was talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I listen here. I'm trying to find an exit here, people, and there's big ones near me, so I'm a little. They're trying to touch my little brother. Like, I'm fine with them doing their little vibe and thing, but they're getting too close to brother. And next time is violence. This is a passive get away from
They
me.
just want to vibe next to your brother. They want to party with him.
If they touch my
No.
brother, I will start attacking.
I think they know the move Dream Eater.
When it comes to Family Guys, I'm usually kind of passive. Now, do
Did
they
someone
need to
say
make it?
Family Guy?
God damn it.
No. And yes,
Uh,
there happens to be a songbook, and it's very specific. It almost calls to you, Agrios, as you look at it, and it just so happens to be a bunch of flute songs specifically. when you looked at it, it didn't. The instrument on the front of the cover didn't look like a flute, but when you blinked, it looks exactly like a flute.
Looks like your flute.
It looks exactly like your flute.
Hang
It
on,
even
where's
has a
your
weird-
flute?
No, it just looks like a average flute. But yes, Kokoro, the thing specifically that we need you to do, it sounds very. It's very. I. Excuse me, sir. Do you have your library card? You can't check that out without your library card.
Oh, sorry, here's my student ID.
We'll take that, but if the book is returned to us damaged, we're gonna have to take your legs. These books are very expensive.
I'm happy that these things are immune to the fright condition. Those lucky bastards.
Have you ever met a strange being that seems to make other gods afraid of them? She happens to be a woman.
Is that supposed to be a woman joke?
I feel like I'm more
No.
confused by the fact that you said gods plural.
Well, yes, you remember what God said about other beings feeling the need to call themselves gods, despite them not being gods. Like Heretic, you remember Heretic?
Oh, I do remember Mr. Heretic. He's a
sorry,
good man.
I gotta get going.
Bye,
Alright.
Dio. Look for that entrance or exit.
I'm looking for the entrance. If those things get near me again, I will attack them.
Good luck.
Indeed. Specifically, he's referring to Tashir about the god that scares other gods.
Oh, I figured.
Yeah, for sure.
Alright.
Yeah.
Yes, well. Currently, she is very weak, and you have to fight her.
Oh, no,
Specifically
she
with-
needs to punch me.
Yes,
But
just
she
once.
also adopted you.
Wait, that was real?
Wait, I
Yeah.
was just like, wait, I thought Kokoro said no, and it's just like, you know what, just call Dio your sister then, that's it. I don't remember that. I didn't know she actually full-on adopted her. Hold on, let me look at
Neither
my...
did I.
You said that.
I know she asked, and I believe Dio said no.
Dio?
Dio, Kokoro.
Dio said, no, I don't want that thing as my sibling.
Dio didn't really have a choice in it. But I'm pretty sure Kokoro said no to Tashir specifically, and Tashir's like, oh, okay.
Oh, I don't remember. I just remember the thing. Okay, never mind.
There was the thing about Kokoro calling Dio their little sister, but that wasn't their adoption.
Yeah,
I thought that was.
I can understand the confusion of that.
Yeah.
My mistake. Why would we want to fight? Why would Kokoro want to fight this year?
Well, it just said that if one fights Tashir within the school grounds, they gain a sort of power, and specifically we want Kokoro to get that power.
What's the power?
I can't tell you. I wouldn't know.
Makes sense to me.
But sometimes a power can be a curse. Do you really want that? If you don't know
Yeah.
what it is.
Wait, isn't all power a curse?
Not necessarily. Sometimes responsibility.
I thought responsibility was a curse.
Oh my god. Can I look at my watch? Yes, you can look at your watch.
You have a watch?
Yeah, it's called a phone.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I was just saying the only one who wouldn't have a watch is technically Lynn, as Lynn has trouble using said phone.
I mean, Lynn still keeps the phone on them, I think.
Yes.
They just struggle
So I
with
can
it.
yell at it.
The question is, how long have you been in this room or in the West Wing in general? First one. This room, it's only been about 30-ish minutes.
Well, have you looked at the
So,
time since we went to the West Wing?
Since you went to the West Wing, it is currently... It's been almost exactly 12 hours.
Oh, hey, nice.
For at least 12 hours for Agrios. Agrios got here at like 12 in the afternoon. It's 12 a.m. now.
Hey, so like, I don't know what kind of gaslighting session you guys are having over there, but if you aren't going to teleport us back, do you know the way to get out of here?
Oh, I'd kill for a barbecue.
Oh my god. Lynn, you just kind of see, like, now that Kokoro's not looking at him, he looks freaking annoyed.
Oh,
Yeah.
beautiful.
It's basically the face of why
Why
does
am
it have
I
to be
dealing
this
with
one?
this?
Yeah,
Oh, it's just like,
it's
You-
very apparent that whatever he's trying to do is not good. You don't even need to make a save to know this.
Yeah,
Everyone in
yeah.
the room knows that he's doing something wrong except for Kokoro.
Honestly, Kokoro
Yeah.
probably even does know it, just doesn't even know they know.
okay. Coco,
I mean,
Huh?
this man is very much up to no good at this point.
Oh, no, I think he's an old friend. I think.
He's not.
Right.
Is that a no on the directions, or
What,
Probably not.
what
He
about the
probably
barbecue?
might. There's not a barbecue.
Aw.
He's trying to trick you into doing something.
Well, yeah.
Okay, good. Just so making sure you understood.
it's just, yeah. Like,
Sometimes it's hard to tell with your expressions. I feel like we are close, but again, we've only known each other for a few days.
Sorry, does this help?
it doesn't
No,
help.
I'm not doing that.
Oh my god.
So,
I do plan on sending you back exactly where you came from, and that is your dorm room.
I thought he came from the West Wing.
You're currently in the West Wing still, but you're literally just in a room of it.
yes, but will we still be alive when you send us?
I mean, you were alive when I teleported you the first time, weren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah.
So, yes.
It'd be hard to go back if we were dead.
No, you can teleport a corpse.
Can
It's
you?
a lot easier to teleport a corpse than it is to teleport a person. That is true, but I have
Oh.
no intention on killing anyone in this room.
I'm just
also, are you
looking
like
at
a
him like,
hobo, or do you
"You
live here?"
really?" Like, because I've seen the way he's looked at Kokoro up to this point, just like, I'm gonna kill him. If I didn't need you, you'd be dead.
What did you say, Agri?
I have nowhere if he's a hobo or if he lives here.
I live here.
Okay.
So, are you a student here?
No.
You're a teacher.
Are you a teacher?
Of
Okay, there's a
sorts.
difference
Wait,
between being.
you're the librarian! I'm sorry, I have your hat. Should I give it back?
No, you can keep it. I
Ooh.
don't need it.
He's not a librarian.
But they didn't say no. I can't
Didn't
keep
say
a straight face.
Can't even. You guys can't even see what I'm doing, and I'm sitting here laughing at all of you guys. I can't be serious for 2 seconds.
Mm.
I mean, I really
Oh.
can't be. I'm Kokoro.
Yeah.
I mean, until a fight breaks out or something, 'cause I feel like we're very passive right now. Because he hasn't done anything, he just asks for things.
Yeah, he's just told Kokoro to go fight a god.
I mean, it's not like I just told Kokoro to go fight something that could that's the only thing that could kill them within the building
Wait, but they can't.
for whatever game I want. Exactly.
Yeah.
Are you sure Tashir can't? Has Tashir actually ever fought anyone on school grounds?
I mean, according to them,
Laughs in memory of Hog Snout talking about
Tashir
Tashir
going to
fighting
the
people.
school.
Oh
That and
yeah.
Tashir used to go to the school when she
Oh
was
yeah. that's
younger.
true. Yeah, but now she's a god, so I don't know if that makes a difference.
Well, I mean,
Mm.
yes, Tashir has fought people, god or not, and I mean, there's no records of people dying to her, so I mean, just simply knocking her on a bum should be enough.
Wait, but if it's on the school ground, how do I win?
Well, you're not supposed to kill her. That would be
Oh.
bad, and you'd make people upset. You're just supposed to beat her, that is all.
Well, yeah, I guess I don't want to kill Dionne's mom. One of them.
No, of course not. Yes.
Well, I mean, they've got spares.
How do you expect Coco to win against her?
Well, if I can't die.
Well, for one, I don't know who made these very strange rules, but you have to make her very upset. Like, to the boiling point, you know? Otherwise,
that-
she'll keep refusing to fight you, and then you can't ever fight her.
What boils her? Do I need to get like pot?
I feel like that is not a good idea to poke the bear like that.
I mean, I already stabbed her daughter.
Literally.
Slashed.
Yeah, but she actually thought that didn't actually. She was actually kind of proud of you.
Exactly. If that doesn't do it, what does?
That is a question I cannot answer. You will have to figure that on your own. Because you're smart.
Wait, no, I'm not.
In your own way, you are.
Hang on,
Just
something's
because-
fishy here.
An idiot can be right at least once a day. You know this, right?
Well, yeah,
That's
I'm right all the time.
Well,
See?
Man, you were so close, Kokoro.
You're very close.
I'm just saying that to myself as I'm just kind of like half listening.
Oh my god.
I love that.
As the saying goes, a broken clock is at least right once a day.
But I'm not broken yet.
No.
Pretty sure it's twice a day.
Shut up.
No.
I'm
Hey, you
not
want
a
me to shut
traditional
up? Teleport
clock.
me back.
A digital clock could be wrong 0 times a
Digital
day.
clock can only be wrong. Yeah.
It just says ERR.
Hooker, are you going to take this challenge or not?
I
could
mean,
find
they
some
already
other
did tell me I need to
child.
fight them, so sure.
Excellent. Should you successfully do this, you will feel very powerful. So much so that you may not even feel like yourself.
So I should feel like
Don't
someone's
do it.
possessing me. Got it.
That's not what I said, but that would be blatantly correct, yes.
Well, I mean, if I don't feel like myself, I would feel like someone else. If I feel like someone else, even though I'm me, that means someone's possessing me. Or at least the feeling.
I could be you.
You could be me. Could I be you?
all right, we're going to need to put some protections on you when we get back. I got to work on some rooms.
Unfortunately, the only way for you to be me is for you to die within my presence, but that's not fair to anyone, now is it?
I mean, you did say it's easier to teleport a corpse. Wait,
But I don't want
would
you
I
to
be a corpse?
die. Would you like to?
no, the question was, can I be a corpse?
Technically here, no.
Oh, well, good luck.
Yes, now I'm going to work on finding myself a body. It seems like it's very hard to do that nowadays.
Oh, yes, extremely.
What do you have right now?
Not a body.
And what do you call that? That's gonna point at him.
This is essentially a weird spirit form, I guess.
You guess.
I'm not really sure what it is. What?
I have a question,
Did
but I'll
you-
save it for after Agony. I can wait.
Did you have a body at one point?
I did. Ironically, Kokoro's seen it before. Things happened and I lost it.
Ah, the black
I just
sheep.
wait till a new one. Yes, that was me.
So you are an old friend.
Technically.
Oh, wait. Was that a one-way thing? I'm sorry. Am I assuming that we were friends?
No, it's more technically as I don't have very much remembrance of it. I just remember that you are relatively important. We
Makes
could
sense to
have been
me.
friends, but I don't remember.
Actually, I have 2 questions now.
Alright.
I'll get the less serious one out the way first. Because I'm actually forgetting the more important one. Hang on a second.
Oh my god.
I hate my goldfish memory!
Being too much in character is a bad thing.
God damn. Okay, well, before I forget both of them. Okay,
Don't mind me, I'm just picking up the cardboard cutouts.
Oh, Tyler feels very light for some reason.
So if I met you before I met God, was God watching
Oh.
over me for a long time, or were you two just talking for a while?
We were roommates.
Oh! That's a cool coincidence.
Yes, it's very ironic.
Indeed. Now I wish I could remember my actual question.
Oh no. Was it pertaining to the thing that he asked you to do? For him not having a body?
Yes! Thank you, because it was unrelated to
You're
everything.
Well, I'm glad I reminded you.
I have a question for you, by the way. Even though I already just
Yes.
asked a question, I have another one.
Uh-huh.
Do you know anything about the bad mana leak in the dungeon right now? Or hang on, what was it called? Something like that. You know what I'm talking
It was
about.
exactly that.
Oh
version.
yes.
I haven't the foggiest clue.
Insight.
This is-
The
Well,
only
what?
thing Kokoro would actively insight on this thing.
Oh, let me fix that.
Damn it. I should good in insight.
The thing that's funny is both of you are good at Well, he's good at deception. You're good at insight. He got literally 3 points above you.
That's fine.
According to him, you have no clue what he has no clue.
Can I
Understood.
try and insight this guy? But I want to insight him for not like the lie, not to like lie detection, but like
Just insight him in general to see what his intentions
so,
are.
like,
I'm assuming.
you know, like the what is it called? Those 4 things at the top right of a character sheet that are like beliefs, values, whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
Can't you use insight to try and determine that? One of those
Yeah.
things? That's what I want to try and do.
You can't find out the exact thing, but you can use them to determine an idea of what it could be. Yes.
Yeah. Like I'm not asking to get like an exact character profile of this guy, just some information.
That was just me
Yeah.
reading it from my notes, actually.
Oh, okay. Well then, I'll just try insight then, I guess, if that's okay.
Yeah. Lynn, would you like to do this as well?
Sure, why not?
What about Tyler?
Tyler is currently catatonic.
Don't worry, I'm
No.
holding Tyler. He's just
No.
a cardboard cutout. I'll tell him what I get.
I was hoping someone just responded, what about Tyler?
Nope, I got the same thing I got
I'm
earlier.
rolling a 9!
I don't know.
It is very apparent that whatever this guy is planning is no good. You
Wonderful.
you have no idea what exactly he's planning, but it's very apparent that it's nothing good.
Oh, that can't be true.
I'm just gonna say, Lynn, you know this too. I'm gonna take the
Hello.
14 because, well, for one, you've literally like undone every single thing he said, and if it weren't for the fact that Kokoro believes literally everything he said, you would have found him out like within 2 seconds.
Yeah.
He's good at gaslighting a single person.
Oh, I didn't even need a
Yes.
gaslight.
And that's
No.
why I
Gaslighting an
think I'm
idiot.
going to
Congratulations.
You're
I'm going to
getting-
need to make a whole bunch of things.
Kokoro, I can't believe you're getting gaslit by a freaking goat.
Thought it was a sheep.
I thought it was a
You could
ram.
A ram is a type of goat. But yeah, he was a sheep at one point, yes. But now he's a goat. Why? Genetics.
Because he was just using a different body, I guess.
when he actually had a body.
Also,
Like-
correct me if I'm wrong, did he say that he and Okami were, was it
Roommates.
roommates?
Yes.
Huh.
Let me put my notes.
But if that is all the questioning you would like to do of me, I have to prepare for stuff, and so do you. You have to prepare to fight a god.
Let's see if Kokoro remembers.
Ah, yeah, it's a big thing.
I'm leaving the IOU where the book was. He knows that the book's gone. He's just gonna see the IOU is just like, son of a. Like, he saw you pick it up, but he wasn't paying attention enough to know that you took
He was
it.
too busy being distracted by Kokoro's idiocy.
Oh my god.
Meanwhile, I just wrote down, Nowhere and Okami were roommates. Definitely.
Shiza.
Do I have another question?
What? Lynn, what is your spellcasting stat?
Wisdom. Yes.
Give me
Mine would be.
a wisdom check that you are proficient with. It doesn't matter which one.
So can I just do a wisdom save?
Sure. I forgot that is kind of how your class works.
Double
13 out of
13.
13. That is more than enough, ironically.
Sweet.
A snake eyes.
Snake eyes indeed.
Hang on, that'd be a nat one.
That would not be a nat one.
But isn't Snake Eyes double ones?
Yes.
Snake. Yeah, man, snake eyes.
Just a small whisper of snake eyes.
Flame Dragon.
I feel like it was Skell who said that.
It
but-
was.
Okay, so I can't tell.
No, I saw him light up.
Oh, okay, because I'm not looking at Discord. I can't see
No,
it.
I
'cause I don't have
I meant
anything.
OBS.
Oh, fair enough.
Because I always have to keep.
Lynn, essentially the I don't know if you named your peekaboo, but your peekaboo was basically just says something to you specifically through your mind.
Mm-hmm.
Kokoro's the body he's looking for.
Gee, who would have guessed?
Figured. Yeah,
Who
in
would've?
my mind, I'm
Yeah.
like, yeah, I figured.
This creature's intelligence is literally like negative, so he doesn't. He only just now figured this out. It's just like
Hold on, wait a
Kokoro's the
minute.
body.
Wait a minute. Is Peekaboo a beast?
Wait!
Let me actually look, cause
I can have
Pretty
speak
sure
with
you-
animals at will!
Oh my god, I forgot. You did tell me that.
It's just what I
no,
have
it's
for
not
my
that.
race!
It is. It is a falling shadow. Yes, fallen shadow. Which, yes, it is a beast.
I can
It's
talk with
in
your
a
peekaboo.
specific group. You can talk to the
Huh.
peekaboo. I
Well,
completely
I mean-
forgot my ranking of animals and beasts.
I
This is
forgot.
just a creature that's been possessed at some point. It's essentially a
Well,
husk of
I
its
mean-
body.
I guess I want to talk to it. That's cool to know.
Yes.
If it ever wants advantage on attack rolls.
If it ever gets put into battle, this thing doesn't really fight. It just kind of jump scares you and freaking runs.
And
Yeah, its
be
intelligence
friend.
is 7. So
Hmm.
its intelligence is 7, so it's just paying attention to this conversation. It's just like
Barnacles.
Kokoro's the body.
What does that
Never
say about
mind.
Kokoro more than anything?
I can only use the spell on dumb creatures.
This creature is dumb.
Well,
how
it's
dumb
not
does it
dumb
need to
enough
be? How dumb does it
for-
need to be?
4
my
or
God.
lower.
Oh no.
It has to be
I can only-
superbly stupid in order for it to work.
It has to be so stupid that it starts eating its own leg thinking that it's food.
It's
Got
gotta be
it.
Kokoro.
Kokoro's intelligence is... Kokoro can speak, so technically no.
Kokoro's a 10.
Yeah, you need at
He's
least an 8
average.
to be able to speak.
I know. Kokoro's
But
average, they're
yeah.
just an idiot.
Anywho, so are we leaving now, please?
I mean, I guess we
God,
could.
I hope so.
I mean, I guess I could stay here if you wanted me to. You can send the others back.
No, there's very many things I have to do with you, specifically not here.
Oh, okay.
Stranger danger.
Oh no, I'm no stranger. They know me.
Chris is currently dying. It's just like, God, please get the hint, please.
I mean, there's not much Kokoro can do to make us leave. It's up to big guy.
Well, yeah, he's getting ready to have all of you leave.
Felix gonna force
And but-
Kokoro to leave, even if Kokoro wanted to stay.
Yes. It's just like, but what if I'm not a willing creature? I don't care.
I don't
You're
care if
leaving.
you're willing. I will make you a willing creature.
It's just like you don't know who's willing? Who's willing? I am.
I
willing
am?
to kick you out.
No, that's how you do it. It's who's willing? Who's willing? I am. I'm willing? Yes, you are.
That's beautiful.
So who's on first?
No. Who, who is on first?
Cop. Sir. Roll 20! I'm trying to copy all of your tokens so I don't have to, like, take them out manually like I normally do for whatever psychopathic reason.
See, and they thought we were gonna have to fight nowhere.
Well,
Who's
technically you
they?
can't Dio. I love forgetting my players' names for like 0.2 seconds.
But now the player's name is Scott.
As he, like, claps his hands. Everyone except for Kokoro. You look like you basically see this man give a very irritated sigh. Like, he looks like he used a lot of mental energy just to talk to Kokoro.
Bye, see you later.
He waves at you, Kokoro. When you guys are back at the door.
Where'd everybody else go, except for Layla?
You said it was like, what, 12 a.m.?
It is 12 a.m.
Well, I'm pretty sure
Well, currently now it's like 1 a.m.
I'm pretty sure they're asleep. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm gonna go take this book, and I'm gonna go to sleep.
Okay.
So see you guys in the morning.
I'm gonna go
Have fun.
train, I think.
Oh, wait a minute. One more thing. I should probably go take these guys into their rooms. Hold on 1 minute.
Dio and Dio.
Yeah, I'll go pick them up and put them in their rooms.
It's just like, hey guys, are you up? Yeah, they're up. They're just drunk.
They're drunk on dreams.
They're drunk on dream.
Man, that's a funny way to say sleep.
Anywho, yeah, Kokoro, I'm gonna have to ask you to not be a dumbass for like at least 5 days.
I only promise to try.
You're lying.
You're right. I
I'm gonna
can't.
go to my room.
Alright,
Everyone just knows by now.
alright, Kokoro, I'm gonna let you in on a little thing.
Uh-huh.
You do know that he wants to possess your body, right?
Oh, he wants to possess my body.
Yes, and that's what happens when you beat Tashir.
He's a nice enough person. I'm not sure if a person is what he is, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, don't give up your body to a stranger.
I know, we would share.
No, I don't think that's not how possession works.
Well, if I'm stronger, that means I can control him.
No.
Which one he knows?
No.
mean, maybe.
Most of the times when people say, like, if it were just a forceful "I'm doing it now" kind of thing, maybe. This is a planned out sort of thing where you have to do specific things for them for it to be accomplished. So therefore, it will probably fully take you over.
But then why is God a part of this plan? I can ask him about
Because
it.
he lied.
Wait, God lied to me?
No, the goat man lied.
Oh, wait, why would Nowhere lie?
Because he wants your body.
That makes sense.
Yes. So don't fight Tashir.
I mean, I still will. She told me to.
Alright, I'm gonna have to make some charms.
Honestly,
least
that
I
is the reason Coco agreed.
Conversation. Listening to this freaking conversation is like trying to explain to someone, like, what was it? that episode of Sesame Street where everyone was just trying to explain to Big Bird that his friend had died, and he was just like, "Well, I'll wait for him to come back." And it's like, he's not coming back.
God. No. I mean, yes, but no. Oh, damn it, Kokoro.
Yes, I agree. You just kind of get like a mental, hey, what's up? Just tell me when.
All right. Probably tomorrow, early as possible.
It's just like, hey, I would like an audience with my god.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't be reaching out if it wasn't important.
Well, the thing is, she also, despite the fact she doesn't mean it, she said just call me anytime. I'm just waiting for that moment you call her at like 12 in the morning. She's like,
You
I know
mean
I said
now?
call me anytime.
You
Well,
mean,
no,
like,
he said
now?
early in the morning. No, like call her to come down like right away, like right now.
Hmm.
I'm surprised at this point that I rolled Tashir and she was actually up. She's usually asleep 50% of the time, regardless of what time it is.
Because you see, that's what Kokoro's going to do now with their god, to actually talk to them this moment once they go in their room.
I'm perfectly fine with it. I feel like all of you need some sort of god in your life. I feel like Lynn and Agrios specifically, it's like, yeah, it's just like, is there a god that makes stupidity? No, the goddess of stupidity is actually dead. It's like, oh, no wonder so many people are
Oh, no wonder someone became them.
the fallen goddess of stupidity comes in. Dang, I know I'm stupid, but jeez.
Yeah, you deserve the title.
Here, slaps you in the back of the head. There you go.
Oh, hey, ow.
But yeah, all of you are free to go. Oh wait, Agrios.
Yeah, what's up?
As you go in your room, Kevin's not there. There is a note on his bed though.
Oh, what does it say?
He's like, well, I'm gonna read it in his voice because you know what is the spell called? Isn't it like message or something where if you click something it reads it? Or
Oh,
it says, like,
I forget. I know it's a thing, but I can't remember what it. A magic.
Name's not important, but what's
Yeah.
going on?
basically you pick up the paper. It's actually blank. Like you saw that he started writing on it and then it's like erased. It's just like, Agrios, me and the boys. Sorry, they told me not to call them the boys. Me and my group decided to go on a slight adventure. We should be back tomorrow morning. If we're not, we are probably dead. They also said not to say that, so we will be back tomorrow morning, maybe.
Oh,
Have fun being teleported. Oh yeah, tell Dio that her horse thing is in her room.
What?
I think she figured that part out.
All right, hold on 1 second. Before I go to bed, I gotta see this.
You gotta see what?
I gotta see what this horse
Well, you
is.
technically would have seen it if you put Dio in her room.
That is true, but I'll show
Oh
it.
well,
like,
yeah,
on the
that's
thing
true.
anyway.
I guess I'll go back.
I'll show you just to see, so you can know what it looks like. It's gonna be
All
big
right.
because I can't control it at this current moment. Choose side. Yes.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I'm gonna do this one because it looks more horse-like than anything else.
Oh, it's over there.
This. But it's smaller at this current moment in time. It looks big.
Does it is it asleep when I go in, or is it just like looking at me when I put Dio in there?
If you've ever, basically that one picture of dogs sleeping on their backs with their faces looking like this weird smile, that's kind of what he's doing on Dio's bed when you walk in.
Oh, that's adorable.
It kind of just looks at you as you place Dio down and walk away. Just looks very confused. You also saw that Cappy wasn't in the room, further explaining Kevin saying that everyone's gone.
Yeah.
So that goes for Len and Kokoro too. Jack's not in the room for you, Kokoro.
Gasp.
And Senria is not in your room, Lynn. They all have a similar note. Jack didn't actually leave a note.
Where's Jack?
Hey, wait a minute.
I'm sure I'll be back.
How do you know I got teleported?
Didn't you
They-
jump into the portal?
Well, Agrios, you teleported yourself. Everyone else, they were in the room when the Lostlings teleported them. They
Oh yeah, no,
just kind
that's
of blatantly
fair.
ignored it.
That's fair.
Also, there was like a PS on Senria's note saying, "Don't worry, Drug was teleported back here a little bit earlier. he's a little bit iffy, so we decided to go out just to calm him down. Who would have thought being teleported by a bunch of small creatures would make you
Traumatize
feel
you.
mentally wrong?
Yeah. So that's what it feels like to be a sack of rice.
I would like to not have freaking cranberry juice in my lungs for once, Skylar.
I don't know what you're drinking.
Do I need to say what I'm drinking? Because I feel like you're gonna make me
Apparently.
laugh anyway.
Oh yeah, it's not gonna affect when I speak at all.
Are you ready, Joey?
I'm
Oh yeah,
ready.
what day will it be when we all wake up?
I hope Sunday.
Well, yeah, Sunday. Because also,
Okay.
what time is it?
'Cause,
Yeah, it'd be
I
Sunday.
mean, Saturday
morning
was
or
War Day. I
afternoon.
remember that.
Saturday was War Day.
So I hope it's the next day.
No, obviously you guys were asleep for a month.
Wow. So it's still Sunday, right?
No. It's still Sunday, just a month. But yeah, is there anything anybody wants to do before you sleep? If not, then yes, it's Sunday.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's still Sunday now. It's 1 a.m.,
Um,
but yes.
Well, it's Sunday regardless. It's 1 in the morning. But yes, you get what I mean.
I make a sleeping
I
spot
mean,
for.
before I go to sleep, I just
Peekaboo.
glance to make sure that the freaking flute book didn't like transform or anything like that.
No, it still looks the exact same as when you picked it up.
Okay, good.
And then you said you were making a sleeping spot for your little peekaboo?
Yes, and I need to come up with a name for him, but I will figure that out later since he did come home.
Yes. Kokoro, you said there was nothing else you wanted to do?
Oh, there's something else, yes.
Alright. I want to jokingly be like, oh yes, Tyler, Diet though. Is there anything else you want to do? Who cares? Anyway.
Yeah, fuck them.
Yeah, fuck no.
But Kokoro, what is it that you're trying to do?
Hey, God, I got a question.
Like, I feel like the way everyone's gonna summon their gods are different. I'm well aware of this. However, I feel Agrios just asks if Tashir's busy. I feel like Lynn would do the exact same thing. Tyler has done that before. Dio's not gonna summon their god because it's their mother. Kokoro just kind of talks to the wind. Hey God, are you busy? Or no, hey God, I need something.
Oh. Oh, hey, God, I didn't expect you to show up.
Yeah, I heard you call my name, so I just kind of decided to show up.
Yeah, you know what, fair
What's
enough.
up?
Oh, hi, do you remember
Oh,
that
I
black
heard
sheep
his
that was your
voice.
roommate?
He's not sniveling before.
I feel like someone's talking about me.
But yeah, I am.
Unimportant, what'd you say?
Oh, I'm not important, got it.
It's not what I said.
Well,
Gosh, dang it.
it's what my one brain cell heard.
You have a brain cell?
I thought so. Maybe I don't. Anyway, you remember the black sheep who was your roommate a long time ago, right?
What?
Oh, you don't remember? Okay. Well, anyway, don't worry. I'm going to fulfill the promise that you made to them.
I don't promise anything to anyone. What are you talking about, kid?
Oh, well, I need a fight to shear to make me stronger.
Why
Because
would
that's
you
what...
want to do that?
Well, that's what you wanted me to do.
Why would I ever want anyone to fight Tashir?
I mean, I know you can't, but you want me to be stronger than you. You want me to be your predecessor. Wait, the other way around. Successor.
No, I don't.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not good enough.
That's not what I said, and that's not how it works either. Who is telling you all this very weird stuff?
Nowhere.
Is that their name, or are you saying that nowhere as like...
I mean,
what?
if I was saying it like that, I'd be saying no one.
So their name is
I
nowhere.
think. I mean, that's what they said. There used to be a black sheep who I was friends with. Now they're a black goat creature.
He sits down, crisscross episode.
That used to be
Now-
roommate.
Now, Kokoro, what if I thought I taught you better than this? Didn't I tell you about Stranger
You
Danger?
didn't teach me anything.
Shoot, you right. I did just kind of slap you with the blessing and just kind of hung out with you every so often. God, I'm a horrible god.
Wait, you're the only god? Does that mean that God's horrible?
Oh. I just did one bad thing. One bad thing doesn't make someone a bad person, right?
Oh no, of course not. Otherwise, I'd be a horrible person.
Yeah, you did slash that Tashir's child.
And they're still not mad at me, but they wanted me to fight them. Just not now, so I decided to go through with that promise.
Tashir wants you to fight. Well, I am very concerned of why you want to fight the literal goddess that's killed other gods.
But I mean, it's less so of I want to fight them and they want to fight me. They said at some point they'll be able to punch me because I felt like it'd be right. It was that whole thing, and then they said that I'll get that chance someday, which I guess means I'm gonna fight them.
Think she just means she would let you hit her. I don't think she
Wait, but
wants
I'm
to
the one who
fight.
needs to be punched.
Okay, Kokoro, I'm gonna tell you this now.
Huh?
If Tashir hits you full force, it doesn't matter where in the world you are, you will die instantly.
Oh no, I'm gonna be in school.
Kokoro, Tashir can kill people in the school regardless if this field's up or not.
For realsies?
Yes, for realsies. She's done it before. Like, twice. Every year, actually.
That's a lot of years.
Yeah, considering we went to school here 300 years ago, yeah.
And you really don't remember your roommate?
My roommate wasn't a goat or a sheep, whatever.
Well, they might not have looked like that. They don't have a body right now.
Well, Kokoro,
Yes, God?
my roommate was my brother, who is currently dead. He has been dead for almost 100 years.
It all adds up.
No, it does not, because my brother's a dragon, Kokoro.
I guess ghosts and dragons look alike.
No, Kokoro, I can literally go to the spirit realm and say hi to my brother. That's not my brother, whoever you talk to.
Your brother's not in the West Wing?
No!
Oh.
Wait, what are you went to the West Wing?
I mean, yeah, jumped to the portal.
See, I don't worry about very many things because I choose not to. You, however, have managed to change that.
And then it became Alice. That was like a good 10 minutes.
Okay, I'm gonna just say this. Don't go to the West Wing. Do not fight Tashir. Please. I kind of like you being alive and able to talk to.
Because you want me to be your successor, I got it.
No!
Okay, you don't want me to do that. Understood.
God!
I'm not sure why, but I feel like they got annoyed talking to me. I don't know why.
I can understand why!
Aw.
No! Not that. It's more the fact that you're gullible to the point where it hurts.
I'm just trusting, I think.
Trusting is, not the right word to say.
Oh, I don't trust people.
Kokoro, please promise me you will never talk to that being again. I don't care who it was. I don't know. I don't care. Do not talk to them again. Do not fight Tashir. And do not go back to the West Wing for any reason. I want you to promise me that.
I will sincerely promise to try.
No, you will not do it. I don't care about trying. Please do not go do any of those things.
I gotta go look at the gym. I'll be back.
Alright.
But what about letting Tashir get their one punch on me?
Tashir's not gonna hit
But
you!
they said they would.
Tashir's not going to physically touch you.
Aw.
I know this for sure because she doesn't hit any of us gods when we're fighting. The only reason we get hurt is because of the backlash of it.
Oh, so they're gonna backslap me.
Oh my god.
Wait, that's not the word.
Kokoro. Kokoro.
Yes, God.
See, this is where Lynn has learned a valuable lesson. You don't try to talk Kokoro in out of whatever, you just plan around it.
You direct the Kokoro somewhere.
Oh my god.
You don't try and dissuade the Kokoro, you move the Kokoro.
Pretty much.
God, even I'm treating Kokoro like they're just an object.
Okay, Kokoro, one thing. I am not the god. There's no such thing as the god. I'm one of, like, several.
Wait, you
I'm
mean
going
that
to make
Mr.
that
Heretic was
clear.
talking the truth?
Yes.
Why would you lie to me, God?
Because it was easy. That's exactly why this thing who's trying to get you to fight Tashir lied to you. Because it was easy. I did it for my own fun. They're doing it probably to get you hurt.
I mean, they did
I'm
say it'd be
telling
strong
you
enough that I would feel like I'm being possessed.
Oh my gosh. I'm telling you the truth so you understand this. You are you are like hundreds of years old or whatever, and you're acting like a freaking 5-year-old.
I mean, technically I'm 15.
Mentally. Oh my god. Gru,
Yes, God.
here's what I want you to do. I want you to just not fight Tashir. If she's upset, don't fight her.
Understood, I would
I
let
don't-
them beat me up.
Oh my god. I'm going home. I'm going home.
Was there anything else you needed me to promise?
Nope. You're not
Okay.
gonna promise anyway.
Bye, God.
He just leaves. Like how he thought telling you the truth would get you to understand, but nope. Just okay, God.
Oh no, Kokoro understands. It is more. At this point, Kokoro understands that. It is just. Oh, well, they're still my gods. I'm still gonna call them God.
Yeah, I gotta put my dog up real quick, so I'll be back again.
Oh god. No, Kokoro, why are you like this?
Mm.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. I almost just exit out of Roll20. No. I kind of
No.
need that. Oh man, I have a real question for Taz once they get back, and it's probably gonna break them.
Oh no.
I don't know. Maybe it will. Maybe it won't. I don't think it's that bad of a question.
No, we'll find out.
Yeah. Maybe I should have done another timestamp. Oh, but now I don't know what the timestamp was.
And I'm back.
Oh, welcome back.
I like that when I come back, Misty's just looking at me like, where did you go?
Now I've got a question for you, Taz.
I feel concerned.
Do I get a level down from this?
No, you guys actually level up, but...
Oh no! I thought about
I like
asking
how
that genuinely, but then it turned into wait, no, I feel like Kokoro should level down after what they just did.
Oh my gosh, yes, you guys are now level 3, though, yes.
I can cast spells!
Yes. I like that Discord couldn't understand what you were trying to say, so it just kind of...
I went too high pitched.
I'm back.
Yeah,
Welcome
you
back.
guys have leveled up.
Oh, nice.
Feel free to do that whenever. You will not need to use anything specifically, because I don't plan on having you guys be in combat
Dad, I can use
for the
you
rest of the
now.
session. Dad, you finally come home with the milk. Wait, where's the milk?
Well, there is one thing that kind of. I mean, I guess we can talk about this before next session.
No, I actually had an idea of how to somewhat introduce it.
Oh.
I say somewhat, but it's more just you do find it. Well, you less find it, and more so.
What do we want to
does
talk about this like after you do things for other people? Because I'm assuming you were in the middle of something.
No, I actually just got back too.
Oh.
I had to go put my dog up. I also need to put something in the chat for. You guys can ignore this because you're here.
Let me guess, it says you level up, by the way.
Yes.
I forget, how do we do hit die? Is it just like you roll, and if you roll below average, you take average?
Yeah.
Pretty
Yeah.
sure,
All
although
right.
I think it differs from DM to DM.
Yeah, and I.
Well, yeah, that's
really
why.
don't
That's
know.
why I literally just asked.
Yeah, but you said you guys.
But
Where's my hit die?
I ate it.
Oh, okay, I guess I stay at my current hit points. Oh, there it is. Oh, there it is.
4, 11.
That's a nice hit
Yeah,
die.
I like how you said there it is, and roll like the first 2 rolls. Misty. Hi.
God, now I need to put this in.
I would say roll for initiatives to see who wakes up first. Honestly, I feel like everyone but Kokoro is gonna wake up first.
I feel like I need time to put in all of my new weapons.
You can do that whenever.
I know.
Well, Tazzy, I am gonna need a new sheet.
I know. I'm currently getting it ready for you. Freaking roll 20 now! That's not what I wanted to do. I like that my irritated and concerned voice is just the freaking parakeet sound. I'm gonna put this organizational-ish directly under. No.
How dare you? Oh, I forgot just how much I need to do for this. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh my gosh. No, just one person needs to have it. This.
Oh, I guess I could have. No, not sweepin. It's weapon, not sweepin.
W, thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, I guess you're roll 20 now.
I might as well be. I work just as well. What the hell's wrong with me now? Now I type to magic. I might just have a problem.
Yes.
Anywho, what did you say you wanted to do, Tazzy?
Just who wants to go first?
Not me.
Because there's only 3 of you. I don't feel the need to roll initiative unless you guys want to.
I was told I'm last.
Yes.
doesn't matter to me if you want to go first.
I'm kind of doing something right now. You can go first.
All right.
Well, there you go.
Sure.
So,
Hey,
Well,
wake up.
Lynn, you do indeed wake up.
Yes.
You
They
kind
have.
of see your little buddy,
Yes.
who he's sleeping in his little thing that you made for him, but he's sleeping upside down.
Oh,
His
wait.
ears
How
like
is
around.
is he using his tail?
No, he's quite literally sleeping with it like vertically upside down, but on his head, and his ears are swaddled around him.
Ah, interesting. Well, do the normal get food, get up, do that. Standard procedure.
Heck yeah.
And do we have anything we need to do on the Sundays, or is that just we can do whatever?
On Sundays, you can quite literally do whatever.
All right, I gotta go work on making something to deal with this possession that may or may not happen.
Yes, please deal with the problem that Kokoro acts like is not a problem.
Well, it's not a problem. If I get possessed, I'll just possess them.
Oh my
I
god.
gotta go. I gotta take my little once. I will have them just, I guess, sit on my shoulder. I don't know, and then I'll just go to the library and start researching what I need to do this, because I feel like this is a lot higher grade stuff than I'm used to.
Yep. You have your sheet right, Eggery?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, I was just making sure, because I didn't know if I actually clicked save or not. There is a few things I might add, but I might do that later. So as you were doing all of that,
Hmm.
I kind of need to be on my things to be able to bring a token out. That
Alright.
would indeed help. Nope, wrong class.
Oh, that's a good spell.
And Sinria does come back into the room.
Ah,
Oh, hi. You're not censored anymore. Oh, there you go. And she looks very disheveled, and she looks kind of hurt. Like
are
she
you
has a
all
few little- relatively. No.
alright. Lay on the cure wounds.
Thanks. Yeah, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. We got in a lot of trouble last night.
Really? I'm surprised we didn't get into any trouble.
Well, yeah, I have no clue where you guys actually
Yeah.
ended up going. Oh, that's more than enough to put her back at full.
There we go.
Thank you. To kind of avoid the bad news I have, what happened with you guys?
We got teleported to the West Wing. We returned the Lostlings. We literally we destroyed the creature mind, body, and soul, and then a giant Gary aberration has convinced Kokoro to do something stupid. So now I have to figure out a way to prevent their plan.
Oh,
And I made a new friend.
I see that. They look quite cute.
They were
now-
attacking us, but they missed every attack, so now they are my friend.
Oh, that's kind of cute. That makes me feel a little bit better.
So do you want to tell me what happened?
Well, would you like to sit down, maybe?
Sure, we can sit.
And she kind of goes to her bed, and she sighs. So we went out. We were just wandering,
Mm-hmm.
and we may have gotten into a few fights with like a few thugs, you know, the normal stuff, and we might have just fought a
Mhm.
dragon.
Ooh, interesting. What kind of dragon?
We don't know, but
No.
it wasn't a. It was more than definitely an adult,
Hmm.
and
Was this in the dungeon or just on campus?
we went somewhere we weren't supposed to at all.
Oh, you left the campus?
We left the whole island.
Oh,
Actually,
Ooh, how did you do that? Did you use teleportation magic of some sort?
we just simply snuck off on a boat. We managed to convince.
Oh wait, I forgot we're on an island inside of a lake. I
Yeah.
forgot.
Yeah, they
Not
still
that
had
long
to
ago.
sneak out though. Like
Yeah,
teleportation was a good idea, but none of them have to.
well, yeah, it's not an easy thing to accomplish at low levels.
No. Needless to say, um, yeah, Drug's almost dead. He is currently in the
Do we
medical ward.
we just got him back? Wait, after we got him to come back, he went. Oh no.
The reason Drug is almost dead is, well, he was protecting us, and by us, me and Cappy. Cappy lost an arm.
Oh, that's not good.
Jack is currently in a coma,
That is also not good.
and Kevin might. I don't know where Kevin is.
Oh, wait, did the dragon live?
The dragon didn't even get hit by us.
Oh, well, then we might have a reverse of the classic tale where the prince is kidnapped instead of the princess.
No, Kevin went through the portal with us. Kevin's just quite literally gone. We don't know where he is.
Like, did you see him after you went through the portal?
No.
Then he
But
probably got hijacked in the transportation.
Well, Kevin's the one who dragged all of us into the portal because he was the only one who was still conscious. I just vaguely remember him walking away.
Oh, okay, see, no, he did go through the portal, then he's good. You just need to find him.
Yeah. But Kevin was
Alright.
more injured than any of us, except for Drug, who's currently getting his insides put back into him.
Wait. He has a bad relationship with his father. His father was on campus. Maybe his father kidnapped him and took him home.
I find that unlikely considering his father's kind of the reason he's here.
But I
Yeah.
thought he was shirking his princely duties.
Oh, no. Him going here was kind of a way of getting him back into it, but he used that as a way of getting away from his father. But yeah, nah. You might see me gone for the rest of the day, because I will have to be talking to the principal.
Okay, so now I have other things I need to work on. Okay.
Yeah, maybe. I want to take a nap.
Alright, you take a nap. We do the healing rest.
Healing.
Do a little ritual while they sleep. It's okay. Don't worry. It's what we do for warriors after they come back. I've gone into take care of people mode.
I mean, she's very traumatized currently. She watched
Yeah.
all of her friends nearly get killed by a dragon that they were way underleveled for. And by way
Yes, and
underleveled, yeah.
I'm actually experienced with dealing this kind of trauma because Goliaths do this shit all the time.
Yes.
Look at that. All right, so now we got to add find the boy, grab the make possible prosthetic unless they can regenerate limbs. Anything else? Oh, and check Jack for comatose. See if there's anything I can do there. All right, library research time.
Alright,
I
I'm
guess that means
ready whenever.
Alright, I was just about to ask. Because Quinn is going to the library. Egrios, you're up now. There is nothing in your room, so there's nothing for you to look at, but you do see. Well, needless to say, there's a egg outside your door. So pretty much when you're done in your room, you'll open the door and see a very nice looking egg.
Alright. Well, Kevin's not back, so I'm gonna rush to go out the door.
I'm tempted to say make a dex save to see if you trip over it. You wouldn't crack it, but still. You know what? Yeah, no, make a dex save. Want to see
Can I
if you
do
trip over that.
acrobatics instead?
No, yeah, you can make acrobatics, but acrobatics check.
I mean, it's the same. It's honestly the same value. So
Yeah, that's why I said I don't mind. I just couldn't say the word. As you like touched it, you kind of jump over it reflexively and look back at it, and you see the egg. It's like a purple egg with a few little bright, well, yellow greenish speckles on it.
personal.
There's a small note on it.
All right. I'll read the note.
It is a note from Tashir, basically saying a little gift for surviving your first week.
Oh.
That's cute.
On the back, it just says, "Whenever you're ready to talk to me, also just let me
This is
know."
the right final. Okay, export.
Okay, now what?
All
Here.
right.
What tab is this gonna open on for me?
Yeah, make sure you set it as like a PDF, not a .exe file scale. I don't want this thing coming and messing with me when I'm sleeping now.
Well, first of all, is anyone else around or up?
You might have heard Liquin leave the room. Other than that, no one else is there. And Kokoro's still in the room, either sleeping or just kind of pacing in a circle.
Oh, fuck. Let's see. Hmm. Well, I guess I'll go to the top right room then. I'll start knocking.
Knock knock. Oh shoot, I forgot the other token that's supposed to be in here.
Layla.
Well, yeah, her. She wouldn't answer the door though.
Layla.
Please, it's an emergency.
Take one step back.
Oh, okay.
Angry. What the heck?
Hey, don't mean to like wake you up or anything, but have you seen Kevin around? Or any of his group?
No. I remember hearing them
Oh,
talk about leaving or something. What's wrong?
they should have been back by now, and the fact that they're not, well, at least according to the note I got, they might be dead. I want to make sure that hasn't happened.
I mean, it might be an over exaggeration. Whenever people leave the school, they probably just went to go get drunk or something.
Yeah, but that's like 5 people out of like our 10-person class.
I don't know, maybe all of them wanted to try some alcohol for the first time, man. I mean, it might not be anything to worry about.
All right, I'm going to knock on the next person's door.
It's just like, you know what? F this.
You know, screw you,
All right,
Dusk.
does
I think
anyone
your name is
answer?
Dusk.
Oh, this is Flick's room.
Flick. Wait, I don't like that guy. Do I
Son
like
of a
that guy?
chicken. Yes.
I do like that guy.
Hey, so have you seen Kevin or any of Kevin's group?
Are they not back?
No.
That is not good.
Yeah.
They mentioned leaving to me earlier. Well, Kevin was
Yeah.
asking me for very specific stuff, but they said they were only going to like one of the dungeons or whatever dungeon set up.
Yeah, and I don't know how much of an exaggeration this is, considering Kevin may or may not still have a concussion. But he said on the note that if they didn't come back, that they might be dead.
See, if they were going to the dungeon, that sounds like an over exaggeration because most of the most dangerous things are asleep at night. So, if that's the case, they most likely didn't go to the dungeon. I'm gonna tell you to not worry about it. Let me worry about it.
I forget, are you like
cameras.
one of their family members or something?
No, just Daya.
Uh,
She's the only one I have to deal with.
well, thanks, mate. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I'll just try to look through what little surveillance the school has, and by what little I mean every single thing, as I have technical access to it.
Well, just let me know if there's anything I can do to help.
If they're on the campus, probably. If they left campus, I hope they are still alive.
I do too.
They'll
Well,
probably be fine. Especially
I
if you
hope
have
so. I'll leave you to it, Flick. Good luck.
Alright.
All right. Well, now that that's taken care of, at least temporarily.
Momentarily.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm gonna have to make this bigger.
Isn't it a large size creature?
No,
Or
no,
the
that's not what I mean. I need to blow up the token. Hold up.
I can't believe you want to blow up the token scale.
What? No.
You
What? No,
worked
I just
so
gotta like
hard.
resize it.
I know. You
All right,
worked
let me
so hard to
500.
blow it up.
Okay, this should work. Let me try now. Edit, remove, click to upload. Here we go. All right, there we go. That works. Okay. Okay. Well, huh. Oh yeah, what did I write down? Or and like what did I get from my reading of the books that I read while we were there?
Basically, as well as just being instantly aware of the fact that he is trying to use Kokoro as a body. Essentially, it talks mostly about the stuff that causes people to not die in the school. It doesn't fully explain it, but it does explain loopholes. One of which being killed by a being that has powers that are beyond the plane of existence that it's in.
All right, and what notes did I write down on the
The creatures, right?
yeah.
They seem to have an effect. Well, this weird, strange wanting to be around things that are sleepy or asleep. Whenever you touched it, you felt almost instantly drowsy, but not enough to fall asleep. The creatures aren't inherently dangerous, but if they're around something that is dreaming, its flame. Well, if it senses something's dreaming around it, its flames start to light up.
Hmm.
Which it didn't technically do that, but I'd say you found that in like one of the books, because one of the books was actually talking about summoning the creature,
Hmm. Wait, summoning what creature?
the yellow ones,
Oh.
The not hypno.
the not hip.
Well, in that
As
case,
for
oh, go ahead.
where you don't really have much information about him except for the fact that he is currently not in the actual body and is just a sucky person.
Well, before I call Tashir to talk, I'm gonna put the egg. I'm gonna take it. Is this a? Is this like a Bob Dragon egg? Is that what this is?
Yes.
All right. I'm going to assume. You can tell me if I'm wrong. That I have a little bit of familiarity with how to take care of these things.
You don't know for sure how to hatch it, but you do know how to deal with them to a high enough degree. You never actually dealt with the baby one, you just know what they normally like. You have more than enough information to take care of it actively, but you don't have enough information about how to like deal with certain minute problems. Like if it gets cold or hot, you might not know how to deal
Well,
with it.
I just mean to like put the egg in a
Oh, okay.
place, or like like leave it and make sure I don't like do anything wrong while I need to go do things.
Yes.
All right. You stay safe. Um, watch the room while I'm gone. I'll come up with a name for you later.
Yes, I will happily watch this room despite the fact that I am being blocked by Eggshell.
Yeah. Have fun. I gotta go do stuff. Yeah, stuff.
I like the way you
I'm
said it
fucking
as if like
insane.
I mean, you've been around Kokoro for this long. I feel like that's
I was
just
gonna say Kokoro's probably rubbing off.
That's a bad thing.
Funny. Anywho, it's time to use the raccoon phone.
Use the raccoon phone. Do not ever refer to it as a phone ever again.
I just like press the teeth in a certain order.
God, because the thing is, when it's open, it's like the little stupid flip phone. I'm assuming you'd either go out in the courtyard or you'd just be,
Oh
or,
yeah.
I mean, it doesn't
Guess I
really
should.
matter where you are.
I mean, the courtyard's like what? Outside this door?
Yeah, the green.
Yeah, alright, I'll go out there.
You know what?
Oh
I'm gonna
man,
post something because
it sure is really green around here.
I hope so.
look, man, we have a lot. We care about our grass.
You can touch all
Here
the
at
grass you
Chimera.
want here.
Don't worry, you gamers will be safe. The grass comes to you.
I'm just gonna leave the sentence at you gamers.
Much funnier if I left it that way. You gamers, that's it.
Yeah.
Shoot, no, don't roll a 20, roll a d20, please. Oh, well, that answers that.
Okay,
Not,
works and works.
no! Son of a chicken, I was trying to use that roll 20. You bully. Shoot, she's too big. I love that I accidentally made this token a size too big. I now have to deal with the fact that it's too big for 50% of what I'm trying to do. Anyway. And no, I want to switch it to token.
Oh, that is pretty big.
It is pretty big. You get a tap on your shoulder, Agri.
Oh. Whoa. Oh. You know, if it weren't for the fact that you had like two really big moose antlers, that might have gotten me that time. That was a good try. I almost shit myself this time.
You know what? I could just leave.
No, no, this is important. No, I really do appreciate the effort. That actually really helped me. Things are, things have, I mean, when was the fucking parent teacher thing? Friday?
Yes.
Yeah, it's been an eventful Saturday. I'll tell you that much. But to cut to the chase, so like, I there was this guy. He was named Nowhere. Seemed like he was like some sort of weird gray gold sheep thing. Uh, Seemed like he was trying to get Kokoro to fight you. I don't know what that's all about. Pretty sure he's not a good guy. Was like talking about another one of the gods. I think it was Okami having like a roommate or something. He had some little yellow fucks around him who seemed to be interested in drowsy people. He had some books on the occult and trying to kill people outside on the school grounds. I took his flute book. That's pretty cool. You know. Um, yeah. You know anything about a guy named Nowhere who like would want someone to fight you? And would want someone to die?
And she kind of gives a very irritated sigh. Yes, he does this every year, actually.
Oh, so you know him.
Yeah, he's a fallen god, specifically the one of dreams. He can't touch or do anything currently outside of a dream, so he's trying to find a body. And the only way he can get a body is if he possesses that of someone who's died. No one can die in the school grounds unless I physically kill them, so he is trying to get Kokoro to make me mad enough to hit them to the point of death, which I'm not going to do.
Oh, darn.
Mm. So I mean,
You're listening to our conversation. Go back in your room, kidding.
I'll keep looking for
So-
my gifts.
how do we like stop this from happening? Because like I believe that you have the willpower, but I also believe that Kokoro is a big fucking dumbass. And something tells me that if there's like nothing done to prevent this, that through some fucking bullshit, that bad things will happen.
I can understand your concern. I do have the willpower. However, to be very honest with you, just leaving him alone will do it enough. Yes, he can interact with you through dreams, but I don't think he wants to enter Kokoro's dreams for the fact of, well,
Woo.
it seems very hard to talk to Kokoro specifically.
Yeah, but it seemed like this is, even if he seemed annoyed by it, I don't know if he's just going to stop. I don't know if Kokoro is going to stop.
I can understand that. Because the reason why he's probably going after Kokoro specifically is, well, he is very afraid of fire, so to keep himself from being able to be killed by it, it seems like he wants to be around Kokoro, who has at least some sort of a resistance to it.
Don't they also blow up?
He
And
doesn't
last
know
I
that.
checked, fair enough.
Don't worry, Kokoro's learning to control their explosions.
Oh my
I got a
god.
spell, guys!
But
yeah,
I
also,
understand that's fine, yeah.
so like, is there anything we should be worried about regarding him? Like, also, is there any reason he's just chilling out of the school? It seems like a very weird place for a fallen god to reside.
Oh, well, funny story actually. He tried to do the exact same thing to me when I went to the school, except he was trying to possess my body. Didn't
Hmm.
fall for it. He got mad, tried it again, and when I did become a god, I managed to. Well, at that point, he wasn't a fallen god, he was an actual god. I managed to brutally attack him so much so that he ran into the school as a way to hide, knowing that he couldn't die there. He was wrong, because I killed him. And he physically can't leave the school, and he's actually trapped in the room you met him in.
So he's like a ghost god?
Oh, kind of. I couldn't fully kill him. He kind of made sure of that, but he's literally not a threat. He can't touch you and you guys can't touch him. Technically. He can't do harm to
Hmm.
you. He is
Hmm.
quite literally the least threatening thing in that West Wing.
And what's his name? Because he just called himself Nowhere.
Oh shoot, I didn't think that was actually gonna stick. Yeah, I kind of called him that as well. It annoyed him, and he seemed to like it. I'm pretty sure his name was like, uh, Sleepy or something like that. I can't remember. It's been almost 300 years since I've even interacted with him.
Drowsy.
Hmm. Oh
His
yeah,
name was Rosie.
this is kind of like unrelated, but like, how many people have you killed?
Why are you asking me such a hard to answer question?
Well,
Why?
you don't have to give me an
Why do you think
exact
I?
estimate. It's just, I hear people are like afraid of you. Go ahead.
No, she was just like, why do you think I'd count that?
Well, I don't. It's just it seems like whenever people talk about you, they're afraid of you, and they always talk about how you're the god killer, or you've killed so many people, and I don't know, like I just don't think that's fair to you. I mean, unless you have killed a lot of people, but I don't think you have. You
As
seem
you're
like
like,
a nice mother to me, and a nice person, and a nice friend, and I don't know. I just don't think it's fair that people think about you that way.
as you're saying all this, Tashir's kind of counting on her fingers. I've killed 3 gods and dethroned about 6.
Well,
As
look, I don't care
for
about dethroning.
people,
It's just how many have you killed?
okay, 3 gods.
Okay.
I
Oh, we lost Joey.
Yeah, Joey had
Oh,
just
no.
in the thing that he has to go to work early, so he's leaving. But that's
Fair enough.
okay. Not much. Literally, it's just our like little bit of RP, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Discord, no. Discord, no. You're slowly turning into roll 20.
Oh no,
It had a
anything but
giant
that.
20. It had a giant 20 at the top of the screen. As for people. And she kind of taps her head. I'm pretty sure it was like a few 100,000, maybe. I kind of stopped counting after 5.
100.
500,000?
Yes, but I stopped counting at literally the number 5.
Can I insight check that?
Go ahead.
Alright. I really hope that she's fucking with me right now. Oh,
Oh,
wow.
that's good.
Gotten some good insight rolls.
Yeah.
Indeed. As you incite her for this, she is being truthful for the generally truthful for the amount of people she killed, but she's blatantly lying about losing count after 5. It's very apparent that she's well aware of how many people she's killed. She just doesn't want to give the exact number.
Is that like more than the average amount a god would kill?
Well, the goddess of healing, my wife, has killed 0 people. The god of war has killed exactly 10 people. The god of space, who was the previous god of war, actually only killed 20 people. God of life, technically, only killed 5 people. God of death killed 0 people. God of creation killed 50 people. Nope, 100 people. God of destruction, only like 2. And like she just goes down the list. Essentially, it doesn't go any higher than like 10 for the rest of them. And Moon's only killed 1 person. Why?
So, why or how did you kill so many?
I'm afraid that's not really a question I can or want to answer truthfully. I agree.
I'm sorry. I don't know. I just don't like the way people talk about you.
This has been happening for 300 years. I agree. I got used to it by now. Look at me. My churches are flourishing so much so that they're so clean that they don't exist. I'm perfectly fine with this.
Well, maybe you are, but I'm not.
I agree. I'm gonna be honest with you. Neither of us are fine with this. I just deal with it. Skylar, you're scaring me because I just see a bunch of typing from
Oh
Discord.
no, I was trying to read something, but it wouldn't show me, so I had to copy and paste it somewhere else.
Oh,
I
okay.
just
Because I'm just
I just
like
used
sitting there and
you.
I'm
If
like, you've been
it's,
typing for a while.
I
I
just
understand.
started.
I understand if you don't want to answer the question, but would you be offended if I tried to find out the answer on my own?
No, I wouldn't care. I mean, you're a good kid, and regardless of how you think of me, you still have a gift or blessing for me, and you can't really get rid of it unless you die. So,
Well, I wouldn't dream of getting rid of it, and I wouldn't even if you did it out of spite, even if you did it because you hated all of them, which I mean I doubt, but I still wouldn't, I still wouldn't abandon you because you've been there for me, and no matter what, I'll be there for you. I hope you have a good rest of your day, Tashi.
I'll probably be asleep, but sounds like a good day to me.
Also,
Oh,
tell your wife and your kids I said hi, and I hope they're doing well.
So
one of my
tell
kids is
Thanks
Dial.
for
actually
the egg.
Oi, son of a chick! I'm still talking to him, kidding.
So tell Dial you said hi. Got it.
Yes, because one of the kids is
Oh,
Dio, the
sorry,
other
what?
one is Flick. Shashira's gonna ask how's Toby doing, because Toby's her other son, who is currently with Dio still. He's just asleep now, supposedly.
Oh, is that guy's name or little one's name?
Yep.
Well, he went on an adventure with us yesterday.
Uh-huh.
He's alive. He got scared a little bit. Some weird little yellow creatures. I don't know what they're called, but like they kind of look like they kind of look like a mix between an elephant, human, and walrus with a
Ironically, the
fur
actual
coat.
animal it is a tapir.
Yep.
But I can understand.
And they're yellow. And I tried to play a song for him to calm him down, but it seemed to make him sleepy, and that attracted the yellow creatures to him.
Oh, yeah, those. They're not really hostile. They just like eating dreams. That's kind of what they do. It doesn't hurt
Hmm.
anybody. So they
Hmm.
were probably just trying to munch on some dreams or something. I'm
I see.
assuming Dio got a little bit overprotective of him.
Well, I don't know if overprotective's the right word considering the circumstances. I mean, if I saw weird yellow things trying to come up to my little sibling and I didn't know what they wanted, I feel like I'd try and protect them.
It's fair. I can't really relate to that as I was the youngest of all of my siblings, so
Hmm. Well, um, I'll talk to you later, Tashi. Like I said, have a wonderful rest of your day.
you as well.
And I mean, I guess for the rest of the Sunday, I guess I'd head on to the library too because I've got some research to do. Meow.
Kokoro, what horrors are you gonna put me through?
What?
I said, Kokoro, what horrors are you gonna put me through as it's your turn?
Sorry, I was looking at what type of weapon I want.
Oh my god. You and your weapons, because the thing that's funny, Scott was just like, I'm glad Kokoro doesn't have her sword anymore. I was like, what do you mean? Kokoro does still have their sword. They're like, I thought you took it away. I was like, no, they specifically didn't take it away. They got tired of talking to them.
And honestly, if Kokoro didn't have their sword, they do now.
Exactly.
It's called their dad.
Dad,
Hey, how
become
do I
a
delete a
sword.
token?
You click the token and then click backspace.
Or the delete button.
Oh, okay, there we go.
Yeah. Pretty much one of the two work.
Oh, where's Jack?
Still not there.
Aw. Who told me this?
I did.
Who are you? Are you real or one of
Your
those things in my
sword.
mind?
Your sword starts talking.
Oh.
Hey,
Oh, you're the wolf thing, aren't you?
I am.
Wow. Honestly, I thought you would just die.
I thought I would too, but no, I'm kind of stuck here now.
Oh, you can't leave?
I don't know how.
Oh, I don't know how either. Wait, since when are you able to talk?
I was able to talk.
Oh. You were just being
It's
rude.
kind of hard to. You didn't say anything to me. You threatened me.
And
That
you
is the
could have
only
used the words to
conversation.
respond.
I was scared.
That's no excuse.
It is an excuse.
Well, I mean,
You just
yes,
don't
okay,
like
it
it.
is an excuse, but it's not a good one.
See, now that makes more sense.
Oh, also, technically I don't need to use that sword anymore, but do you want me to still use you?
I don't want to be in the sword.
Well, I don't know how to help that part.
Well,
Oh,
why
wait!
did you put me in here?
You know what? That's a good question. Hey, Dad, if you eat the sword with that guy in it, what would happen? Because that is something I could do!
The question is that.
The spirit can absorb one weapon at a time. It can become any weapon, but it can specifically absorb any one weapon at a time.
I feel like that would just incinerate me.
Oh, okay, don't do that. I was tempted.
Oh,
I didn't know it would incinerate you. That sounds painful.
yes.
Okay, what is Kokoro talking to?
The wolf and my sword.
Basically, when Kokoro killed one of the little shadow wolf things, it got sucked up into their sword like a Pokeball. So they're kind of
Oh.
just stuck in the sword now.
See, Joey got a Zubat. I got a Poochyena.
I got an egg.
You don't know
Oh
what
my
you're gonna get.
God. You got a mystery gift and that just came out as an egg.
No, they got. I mean, if we're going Gen 3, I guess you got the why not.
I mean, it is technically a why not. If anything, it just comes out as a whole Wobbuffet. This man's a punching bag, but it hits hard.
How did I guess that right?
Technically, yes and no. It doesn't look anything like a
I mean, of
Wobbuffet,
course
but it
not.
acts
What
like one.
what D&D creature would hatch from an egg and look like a Wobbuffet?
Hey, you leave Wobbuffet alone.
I'm not saying he looks bad. I like Wobbuffet's design.
I might need to send that picture later.
Of Wobbuffet?
Have you tried breaking the sword? No. Have you tried breaking the sword? Maybe that will let me out.
You know, I could do that. Wait, can you feel? I poked the
don't know.
sword.
Stop touching me.
Oh, you do feel it.
I think I'm just the sword now.
Wait, but wouldn't it mean if I break the sword, I would kill you?
Okay, better yet, don't break the sword, please.
Well, I mean, if you say so.
Do not break me!
Well, why would I break my own sword? I forget who gave this to me, or did I steal it from someone? I don't remember. It's been a long time.
It doesn't matter. Don't break it. Don't do anything that could harm me, please.
I promise I will not break the sword. If someone else does it, I can't stop that.
That is the first actual promise Kokoro's made. Every other time Kokoro's made a promise, they said, I will try.
Well, you see, this is something Kokoro cares about.
Yeah.
They care about their sword. They don't want to purposefully break it. Now, if it's by accident.
That is true.
Oh,
well
how
then.
did it feel to slash at the dream cat? I forget his name.
It didn't have a name.
Oh.
However, it felt very nice. The thing bullies us. Or, it did bully us. It actually ate us. I'm pretty sure it was our natural predator for whatever reason.
So, was it catharsis to see me do what I did?
Yes.
Ah, wait. Does that mean I'm gonna eat you now?
No!
Good, I'd rather not eat my sword.
What? First thing you think of? What is wrong with you?
I mean, if I ate your predator, doesn't it mean that I'm now your predator?
No! Just because a polar bear eats a sea lion doesn't mean that the polar bear is gonna go eat the freaking penguin.
I don't know any of those animals.
Just because snake eats egg doesn't mean bird will eat snake.
Just because snake eats egg doesn't mean egg eats grass.
I don't know how to explain this to you. Both of us have a similar intelligence.
I understand now. We're stupid.
You're stupid.
Wait, but I think you said we were similar.
I said we were similar, not the same.
I see. I misunderstood.
No, you don't see. I'm in the sword.
I'm looking at you, yes.
Stop looking at me. It makes me feel
See,
uncomfortable.
I have this. I don't know how it works for you, but I have this thing called Spirit Sight.
I mean, essentially at the moment he's hiding within the sword. He can't leave the sword
Exactly.
fully, but he can be. If he wants to show himself, he can. He just kind of chooses not to.
Did I ask you if you had a name?
No, you just said either you die or you live. Either you die or you go into my sword.
Oh, right, you haven't talked until now like a rude person. No wonder I didn't ask.
You killed me, nearly.
You seem alive now.
I can't leave. I am a sword.
Well, maybe you're just not trying hard enough.
If I try hard enough, can I technically kill you?
I mean, you can try, but we've done this song and dance.
I'm You have a very good point, but I don't like it. I think I like your other friend better, the one that uses a bow.
Oh, you mean
At least he
Agri?
doesn't. At least he doesn't freaking try to forcefully shove things into weapons.
Oh yeah, or Lynn. All they did was pet a bat.
Yeah, that was Franklin. I think. No, all of their names are Franklin. Never mind.
Wait, but
Wait, what is this one's name?
doesn't that mean their name is still Franklin?
Until they forget it.
So I
They
should.
always their name changes by the week.
So should I
If they
tell Lynn that their name is Franklin?
No, it'd be
Wait,
even
wait.
funnier.
If that one's name is Franklin, what's this one's name?
This one doesn't actually technically have a name. He's dancing
Oh.
around the point. Every time it's just like, okay, what's your name? It's like, well, yeah, I didn't tell you because you, like, stabbed me.
So do you not have a name? Do you have a name? Do I need to get the Ouija board out?
I'm not dead.
But you're a spirit.
I don't. You're not wrong. I don't want. What if I don't want to tell you my name?
What?
How about that?
I mean, then I'll just call you something else.
If I don't like the name.
Well, I'm the one who gets to call you it, I guess. Or you could say a name that you want me to call you.
What if I don't have a name?
Well, then you either choose a name or I can choose a name, or we just call you no one.
No, that sounds too close to nowhere, and that's a stupid name.
Yeah, I know. It's really dumb. Who would call themselves that?
Meanwhile, nowhere. Gosh darn it, they're talking about me. Just typing on a computer how to find different body to possess. That's not stupid.
Oh, there's the
And-
problem. I mean, there's plenty of those.
No, most definitely. He could have easily chose Lynn. Or Agri.
Yeah, but they wouldn't
Literally
have fallen for
anyone.
it.
Exactly.
See, the
That
best
none
bet
of
would
them
have been
are
to get someone
fireproof.
alone.
Well, he was trying to get them alone, but you were surrounded by people. So
Hon-
it summoned all of you.
Honestly, even if Coker was there alone, it probably just would have been the same conversation.
Yeah, if anything, he would have got rid of you quicker.
He would just been like, oh, okay, this is a waste of time. Goodbye.
Yep.
So do you have a name yet?
No.
Okay, do you want me to think of a name for you?
Yes.
How do you feel about Jimmy John?
Now I want a sandwich. And now I'm sad because I can't eat sandwich.
What if I stab you into a sandwich?
I don't think I'd taste it. I mean, you stabbed me into that cat thing and nothing happened except me feeling like I'm attacking it.
What if I eat a sandwich?
I don't think that would physically affect me.
What if you leave the sword so then you can eat?
No, you scare me.
Fair enough. Can't help that part.
Why Jimmy John specifically?
Because it's the very first name that came to my mind.
I don't want a long name. It makes me it makes me sound sophisticated.
Yes, you're definitely not that. Hold on, I need to go to Google Translate.
How's about sword?
No, I can't do that.
I heard this cool
The immediate thing
name.
that comes to my mind is either Remy or Remo.
I heard this cool name once called Sif. I don't know where it came from, but it sounds really cool.
Like SIF or SITH?
I don't know how to spell it.
SIF.
Hold on.
I'm
Okay,
pretty
there
sure
you
it's SIF.
No, I just didn't hear
If the
that said
Dark
Sif or
Souls
Sith.
boss is the way it's spelled, then it's SIF.
Yes. I just didn't know if they said Sith or Sith.
Switched up Black Souls instead of Dark Souls.
Black Souls. All the Dark Souls, but everyone speaks in African American vernacular.
Oh my god. Isn't that just freaking what is it called? Grand Theft Auto?
I don't know, man. Maybe.
I never played Well, I never fully played Grand Theft Auto, so I wouldn't really know. I played
Yeah,
it for
man,
like
Grand
10
Theft Auto is
minutes.
just dark.
What's
It's
the
just a
word?
Dark Souls mod.
What's the word?
I don't know. What
Uh,
is the word?
I don't.
Is it the bird? Is the bird the word?
Okay, so it's not that one. Is it this one? What about Jack?
I thought you already have a friend named Jack.
Wasn't he Jake? No.
His name is
No.
Oh,
his name
so
is Harlequin
I
Jack.
literally reversed myself. I was like, what about Jake? No, that's Jake. What about Jack? That's why I said Jack. I confused myself thinking it was Jake.
Jake the dog and Kokoro the non-human.
The fun
I
has
mean-
ended.
I mean, technically anyway, Jack, but okay.
Jacques, the person from Radio Shock.
No, it's Jaaku.
That name confuses me because it has very many A's for whatever reason.
What about Kage?
Sounds cool.
I don't know what it
I have no-
means, but I feel like it's the
Yes, I
same
have no
thing
clue
as
what that
my
means
name.
either. But your name means.
But no, not meaning, language.
Oh yes, it's. I'm not going to make that joke.
It's. I feel like it's this thing called Japanese.
I was going to make the joke that it was Chinese, blatantly knowing that it was Japanese, but I'm not
I
making
hear
that
that
joke.
too often from Scott, and not as a joke.
It's exactly
I
why
mean,
I,
I don't know if I can blame Scott, man. You know how Scott is.
To an extent, yes. But there's a limit.
It's like calling Spanish French.
Are you telling me you don't do that?
No,
As a
because
joke, I do.
I actually learned Spanish.
Yeah, I went to Spanish class too, and I
I like
learned
how
it
you
just as much as
almost
French.
swapped them again. Not really helping prove your point there.
Because I couldn't remember if I actually took French or not. The teacher had asked me to take the class because it would be a lot easier than Spanish, but it was not, so I purposely didn't take it.
So I do actually have a question for my dad now. Because you're in the sword, but if
Yes, I am.
But if you were Dimag, then I could do stuff with you.
That sounds
Unless I can do that
weird.
with you anyway.
I don't know.
Can I link a fighting style to you and you specifically?
I like how you say fighting style in character.
Yeah.
Really on the nose with that one.
I don't know.
It's just
My
like-
heart of hearts is telling. My Kokoro of Kokoros is telling me.
It's kind of like calling a barbarian calling themselves by their class. Yes, I'm a barbarian, instead of being like, I am just a person who loves to fight.
I mean,
The monk
barbarian
and
is
bard,
also
that makes
just
sense.
a thing.
Well, yeah, that is
Like-
true. I think it's fighter, that's what I mean.
I am
'Cause
a fighter.
It makes sense for monk and bard because those are actual terms.
And wizard.
And wizard,
I
that
am a
does also
wizard.
count. I am wizard.
Less
okay?
so for
I'm a
ranger, I'd
sorcerer.
say. Like, it works, but less so.
Yeah,
You could
because
get
in
away
that
with
case, it's just like, oh, you're a ranger. Okay, where's the park that you're supposed to be managing? That's not what I
had the same
mean.
thought.
I mean, technically, you could link a fighting style to him.
Wow.
Wow.
Thank you. Now you're not just worse than any other weapon I could use, and I would never use you.
I feel the need to grow legs and walk away from you at this very second.
I feel like I should be holding on to you.
You've been holding me this whole time!
Oh, have I?
You picked me up and you never put me down!
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm still not going to, though.
Why?
We'll see.
I feel like you're going to kill me.
I don't know if I can.